most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thakara.
Good morning, everybody. Some clouds overhead here in Franklin County. We've already seen, as I've been mentioning this morning, some places getting a few downpours and a few thunderstorms already. So today's headlines, some severe weather is possible later today, especially this afternoon and this evening. Patchy fog will develop after the storms die down tonight. And a heat wave next week. Oh, yeah, summer's not dead yet, not by a long shot, even though we've had some autumnal-like mornings. Here is Ephrata. They just had a downpour. You can see the wet roadways and the low clouds here in Ephrata. That storm system moving eastward into parts of, Berks County and up into the Lehigh Valley now with that lightning just south of Allentown. But there's another storm now right along I-83. So if you're somebody from York that's going to be hitting the road and traveling southward near Jacobus and Shrewsbury, you're going to encounter a pretty juicy cell here that's got some lightning with it and some heavy rain this morning. So keep that in mind, too, that there are downpours and storms around right now. Temperatures are in the 60s and low 70s. It's warmer than it has been in the mornings. In fact, we're about 10 to 15 degrees warmer this morning compared to yesterday when it was nice and comfortable. Dew points increasing, too, nearing the mid to upper 60s. So the humidity is back, and that's going to help to fuel some of these storms, and some of them will be severe later, a high of 84 today. So just get ready. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep your phone handy for watches and warnings. Clearing overnight with patchy fog developing toward morning and a low of 67. This doesn't look to be that impressive of a front. The one thing I noticed last Thursday was we had watches and warnings out ahead of that front to the west. Right now, things look pretty quiet to the west, but that's not to say, again, our environment is fairly ripe for some of these thunderstorms to contain damaging winds and the potential for flash flooding. Dew points are increasing here across the east. A dew point of 72 in Ocean City, 67 in Harrisburg. Most dew points are in the low 60s for the mid-Atlantic, so that's going to help to fuel this latest round of severe weather. Highs today will get into the 80s and then drop into the upper 60s tonight. It's going to be muggy with that fog developing here tomorrow morning. And we're back into the low to mid 80s on Friday, but it's going to be more comfortable tomorrow, a little bit more like yesterday. But really anytime today, but this afternoon and this evening look to be the worst of it. Some supercells could develop here and then merge into a line. Damaging winds, of course, the primary threat. A few tornadoes. I can't promise we won't have any today. And then some flash flooding is possible as that line moves to the east. We will clear out. We will get some fog tonight, and then skies open up a bit as we move into tomorrow afternoon. In terms of rainfall, I would suspect the farther south and east you live, that means the higher chance you have of seeing over an inch of rain and the potential here for some flash flooding. It all depends on how and where these storms develop, and we're going to be tracking them for you. I think the weekend stays mainly dry. Sunday, probably a slightly better chance of a shower. Next week, we've got ring of fire convection north of a ridge that's going to be impacting us. Some of those storms could move south Monday and Wednesday of next week. I still think today probably offers the best chance of rain over the next several days until next Wednesday. But this ridge means business. I mean, we are talking about some very hot air here to start the month of September. Likely a heat wave early next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with highs around 90 degrees. So 84 here today. Scattered downpours and storms. Some of them could be severe. Mostly sunny Friday and Saturday. We'll have to deal with some fog in the morning. And then there it is next week. 90s are back. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Most school districts are back next week, or I should say, that's when everybody goes back. So I got to tell you, if you started school this week, maybe a little spoiled, it felt like fall. Next week, every other person that isn't in school goes back, it's going to feel like summer.
Oh, that's going to, why does it always seem to happen like that?
It does. It always seems to get a little hot again around Labor Day, and that's what's going to happen this year.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you, Brett. Let's take a look.